It's not often that a sequel not only is as good as the original, but it surpasses the original. And when that happens, we need to celebrate it. Let's take a look at a number of gaming sequels or successors that just blew the original out of the water. And we are coming out of the gates swinging with Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario Bros. 1, yeah, it's where a lot of us started with, but man, this is such a vastly superior game. And I don't care if it's based on Doki Doki Panic. This is a better Mario game. It's got better music, better play control, and select your characters, and each one does something different. Let's talk about Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. I mean, here, you know what, even before we get to Super Mario Land, let's talk about the Game Boy Advance versus the Game Boy Advance SP. You saw how dim that was. Now, granted, I'm cheating. This has an IPS modded display in it, but much better ergonomics on it, much smaller, much more compact, included a rechargeable battery on it, and Super Mario Land 2 is a better game than the original Super Mario Land. You've got more levels. This was more like Super Mario Bros. 3, and this was more like the original Super Mario Bros. Fans of the Famicom, YY World is an interesting game that combines a bunch of different Konami characters and whatnot. YY World 2. This is the game that introduced me to my good friend John Riggs. I saw a video with him talking with Metal Jesus Rocks about games you could play from the Famicom here in the US that you would love, and you don't need to know any Japanese. This was a game he showed off. I got it at Portland Retro Gaming Expo in 2018, I believe. Absolutely love this game. The Switch OLED. The original Switch was okay. This, much like going from the GBA to the GBA SP, has such a better display on it, has better battery life, has a much improved kickstand on it. The one thing that doesn't get said enough about the Switch OLED is the fact the audio on this is so much better than the originals. Perhaps the best sequel, best successor of all time, it's got to be the Super Nintendo. This is my favorite system of all time, specifically this variant. This is the Super NES Junior, which eliminated some features. It doesn't have RGB output like what the original has. This actually has RGB integrated into it thanks to our good friend Voltar and his RGB mod kit for the Super Nintendo Junior. Gets us clean video signal out. I can use HD Retrovision component video cables to go to my television to play, and absolutely love this system. Best library of games, best controller, best overall. These are some of my favorite sequels. I mean, from hardware to software, there's some great games in here. Let me know, what are some of your favorite sequels of all time?